Hi there, Chris here. So I wanted to show some of my favorite locks and tools from 2021. And let's see, I think I'll start with, I do like cutaways, so I'll show some of my favorite cutaways. I have this Abus 8840, it's the Abus Plus. And of course, that's the disc lock, and you can see it all happening in there. And right up here is the little bar that everybody has to line up to. And once it lines up to that, it opens. Very, very cool cutaway. I can't find another one, obviously. Really? You can't find it? One of my other favorite cutaways is a Boley mortise cylinder cutaway. I can't find it. I put it somewhere special, haha. So it's not available to me at the moment, but when I find it, I'll show you. But I really like this one. Another very, very cool cutaway is this one, and this is a Eva 4KS. And this just starts to show you how complex this guy is. And you can't really see it working. Oh yeah, you can. You could watch the little cylinders there. But it is a, this is a very cool slider lock. And also, I really do love this. This is a Sgt Greenleaf Type 2 safe lock, and it is a cutaway. So you can see it's cutaway in the back, a couple of places. You could see the gate, or actually the little nose that goes down and hitting a contact point. And let's see if we can do this real quick. Oops, went too far. Went too far again. Coming around, okay, so we go boom. Pick up number 1, or number 3, I guess. Yeah, 3, and then it'll pick up 2, right about there. You pick up 2, and you dial in 2. And then you go the other way, and pick up 3. Coming around, coming around. I think I missed it. Oh, we got it. So once everybody's lined up with the correct combination, it'll open your lock. And you can see the nose will fall in there, and that pulls it open. So that is another one of my favorite cutaways. What else? Interesting locks. This dimple lock. Come on, dude. Oh, it's open. Or no, it's not. We are locked. It is a dimple lock. Go in, turn and pull out. And that's how that one opens. It's kind of like a giant perfume bottle. And then we're locked again. So that's very interesting. One of my favorite logos is the Cobra lock. Love that logo. That's okay, I'm not gonna pop this one because somehow the shackle shoots out. I've had a lot of fun with these icons, popping these, and I got quite a bit of them. I bought quite a few of them in 2021, and they are very fun to pick, and one of my favorite locks. Also, what else do we have here? And in lever locks, this is one of the prettiest and a really tough pick, although I've pretty much figured it out. This is the Walsaw 2000. And I've been able to single pin or single lever pick this, and also use a 2-in-1 tool to pop this guy. But very, very cool lock. What other locks? Oh, I seem to like locks, and there seems to be a lot of cool locks out of Australia. So a couple right off are these carbines, and one has two different keyways, or two different keys. I don't think they're different keyways to open it, and this one has two different shackles to open it. So those very, very, very cool. Very cool Australian locks. I can't talk about Australian locks without going to the beast of the beast, which is this 83 CS80. And that, I mean, this thing is just a totally awesome lock. And it's an Australian lock. They don't make them anyplace else, so you can't get them anyplace else, which is kind of odd. It takes the an Aussie oval. So, and in this case, it is a Schleg. No, it's not the Schleg. It's the LW5 keyway. So you got that. Some more in the beast locks. This beautiful, beautiful Ingersoll, totally closed shackle. And this is an Ingersoll, it's like a 10 lever killer lock. Love that one. And then I got a bunch of roly-poly locks too. And these are the Rotolock, made in England, not made anymore. And hard to get, so. But I do love these as well. And I've picked this one, picked the Avis, have not picked the Ingersoll 10. I seem to not be able to get those for some reason, but there you go. Can't pick them all the time. More wonderful, wonderful, wonderful things from Australia. You can't leave out wonderful tools and locks without talking about butcher's blocks. Totally, totally awesome picks. I mean, they're gorgeous. They give great feedback. This one will pick up stuff for you because it has a magnet in it. I mean, it just kills me how wonderful these are. Totally wonderfully cool. If we're talking about tools, the little lock biter. Really like the lock biter. I think these are called smart rigs. They're for microphone stands and lights and you name it. But they're great for biting a little lock and picking. I pick in hand, or sometimes I use this guy. It's wonderful. More cool tools. I got this 2-in-1 for picking cruisers, and it works wonderfully. And I do love it. It's a great way to pick chub cruisers. But I have to say, I like mine better. And I'm fairly proud of this little guy because I made my own 2-in-1 and have been able to pick cruisers with it. Have you seen some of those videos? Nope, actually it's tension and love that tool. What else? What else did I want to talk? Oh, you can't talk about tools and locks and in 2021 without this brilliant kit by Suspense. The build your own alloy, and with many keys, all these different ways to build it up and ways to put in zero cuts, so you can effectively pin this with however many discs you want. Totally awesome. What am I leaving out? I know I'm leaving out a ton. Generally things I couldn't find or that are not available to me right now because I can't get them because of the camera. Whoa, speaking of the camera, had a hell of a lot of fun picking with Parker. A lot of cool Parker picking videos. Where's Parker? Where's Parker's holder? Here's Parker's holder. We got a few Parkers on here. And that's a prepared Parker. And they these two kind of live on this magnetic holder that it's a shim holder actually, and it has magnets in it that holds things together. And that's a great tool. Thank you. This was sent to me by Mr. Steel Pinnings, a wonderful guy. Happy holidays to you, Mr. Steel Pinnings. I did show a lot of knives, or a fair amount of knives, and I'm not going to go into a whole bunch of knives, but this is one of my favorites. This Rough Rider canoe. Very pretty. You can't talk about tools without this brilliant lollipop design by Brummy. These are wonderful and super quick to make and very efficient at picking. I think we're getting to the end of that. Is there anything else? I gotta look around. There's obviously more wonderful locks that I got and that I like. But I'm gonna end on this note. I think one of my absolute most favorite locks of 2021 is the Tsuki Memorial lock. And this, if you hadn't watched or you're newer, I won 6 of these on the Lock Boss, on one of the Lock Boss giveaways, and they were the Avis locks, and they said you could put your logo on there. Send them the logo and they put it on there. And so this is the Tsuki lock with Tsuki's key, and I put a brass shackle on it. So this is the full Tsuki key, the Tsuki cut, which is tough. It's a tough pick, and the beautiful brass. So anyway, that is my kind of locks and tools and cool stuff for 2021. In the comments, say which ones you like, or comment on what I forgot or what you really liked about it. And let me know. So thanks for watching. Thanks for an absolutely wonderful 2021. You know, it was a very tough year in a lot of ways. But together we all kind of got through it, and we entertained ourselves and amongst ourselves. And like I say, we got through it. So hoping for a better 2022. That remains to be seen. We'll see. I'm going to be here. I hope you guys will be here too. All right. We will see you next time.